Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, the Lay Twins, and it's your girl Jem here again. And today I will just be getting ready and sharing with you guys how I do my everyday makeup. So I actually just finished taking out for a walk and bathing her as well. And look how fluffy she is. Hey, say hi. No? Okay, so we're gonna go head on to the bath and I'll update you guys after that. I'll be doing my facial routine and then we'll get started. So guys, by the way, this is my bare skin and we will see how that goes on forward. Oh, and by the way, this is my eczema, trying to clear it out. And over here as well, and over here. So none of that redness that I did show you guys on my vlog for struggles with eczema. If you have not watched that, go ahead and click on the link down below and you will be directed into that video. And so we are going to start with adding topical cream on my eczema or to my neck region. Usually I do my hand hygiene first, which I did, and now I will be applying Aquaphor, an emollient for extreme chapped or dry areas, which is usually my lips. So I apply that first, and then I have my Tarte drink of water. It's my moisturizer and my go-to. I make sure that I rub it down to get into those creases and moisturize every part of my face. And once I'm done with that, I move on to my eye cream to brighten up my eye sockets. I only apply like a minimal amount and I place it all over my under eye. Next is my makeup routine. So I get everything prepared, all my makeup, usually in the start of the morning. I place it all out or lay it all out for myself so I don't forget anything. And so here they are. But obviously before putting on makeup, you have to wash your hands and wash your face. It is only hygiene, just like when you're putting on any cream at all. So first I prime my face with my primer, and my primer is from Urban Decay. It has rose hip that can help with scars, especially that, everybody's prone to having acne. For me, I only have a little bit, but it does help. Next, I have my foundation in the shade of 6.0 from Urban Decay. It is also naked. I get my foundation brush. Sometimes I use the flat brush just so that I can be able to evenly place out the foundation all over my face. And I also place my concealer over my foundation. Usually it is from medium to light shade because that is my skin color and it is a shade higher, just so that it can conceal the darkness or the areas of darkness under my eye, which usually y'all know about our D bags or our designer bags being a little too dark, and sometimes we have to color correct it. But in my case, I just use my concealer and then I just dab it down all the way through with my brush and make sure that you get into the lids, the under eyes, around the eyes, and everything. Next, I follow it up with my Tarte foundation powder, and I swivel around my foundation brush all over it, and then I circle around my face with the product. And just continue doing so up until you've covered most of the areas that you want. And then I follow it up with my contour with an angle brush of Translucent Medium Deep of Laura Mercier. I do not usually use bronzers or palettes for contour, but that is usually because I want to keep it a little bit light on the contour game, especially that I'm working as a nurse and I don't really want my makeup to be too strong. So it kind of gives this effect where it's kind of light and airy rather than that strong edgy look of a contoured chisel face. So just follow around the contoured areas on your nose, your cheekbones, your chin, your jaw, and your forehead. And once that is done, I move on and I remove the excess powder using this scratcher pad. Usually it's for eyeshadow palettes, but now I'll move on with a peachy keen blush. Also, we'll be using my foundation brush and dab it onto the apples of my cheeks. And once I'm done with that, I use the angled brush again, remove the excess powder that I used from the contour, and move on with my highlighter with Bobbi Brown in the shade of Rose. Sorry that it is upside down. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and grab that angled brush, dab it all over the product, and then I will place it right above my cheekbones, all the way in a diagonal direction from my cheeks all the way up. And I will also highlight my nose, the bottom of my chin, the upper lip, and also my T-zone. And there you have it. Next, we will do the curling of my eyelashes. I usually curl my eyelashes before I do my mascara, but then I also curl it afterwards, so I'm using Tarte. It actually came with the curler that I bought from Tarte. And so I will go on a zigzag motion going from the roots of the eyelashes outward to the tips. And I will be moving from the outer canthus of my eye to the inner canthus of my eye. Yes. And do the same or repeat on the other side of the eyelashes. And of course, we cannot forget to also apply mascara at the bottom of our lashes. So I will do the same, doing the zigzag motion just so that it won't clump up the product. Because if you just do it in one motion instead of doing zigzag, a lot of the product will still remain clumped up on my eyelashes. And that would lead to spider mascara looking lashes. So there you have it. And then we curled it, and yeah. Next, we will move on to our brow definer in shade of Ebony. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I definitely love this, but usually when I'm like rushing, this is my go-to. So I'm just playing this out as if it's like my everyday routine. So I only use this, but usually I would use the pot. But now, no. So I fix it up after I shade in my brows, make sure that I don't put too much on the head of the brow and more concentrating on the tail of it. And once I'm done with that, I make sure that I conceal and fix it up because nobody's perfect. So I use a small brush that can help out in concealing those strayed lines. And then I move on to my eyeliner, and I've finished one. Yes! I'm pretty good at it. I have like Jedi skills when it comes to eyeliner, but anyways, none to brag. So I'm doing my second one, and it is just a regular cat eye, I suppose. Nothing too dramatic because I don't really like having dramatic eyeliner, especially that I'm going to work or probably just going out for a casual day. And now you have to make sure that you fill it in or else you'll have a wonky ass eyeliner. And that is it. I have finished my everyday look or my makeup routine. Thus, here is the final product, guys. I hope that you guys like it. It isn't too much and it is just light. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, guys.